we all have this list, checklist. So my only issue I had what Ksings said was, you already know that this lady doesn't pass this checklist. You're going to share with somebody. At the end of the day, you don't want to marry her. Why are you sharing it? So now you have already told somebody, and somebody will tell somebody, and somebody will now tell another. Do you want that to be single for life?
I said two things.
Hi friends, Ike Fromemetoyouseries. Today, something that we need your own opinion. We got a message, name withheld, and this information, the answer is very important. And for our global friends, you that is part of Fromemetoyouseries, remember, without you, there's no Fromemetoyouseries. Your opinion matters a lot in this matter. We got an email from one of our friends, one of you, something that he needed an advice from. A lady was about to get married to. First, he confessed he loved her so well. And I believe him because the emotions, while reading his email, actually show he had so much love, trust, confidence in her, and ready to spend his life with her. Now, she confided in him her past life where she was in school. Now, him, let's protect the names, okay, name withheld. Hearing her part of story of her past life, have gone ahead to share her story with some of his friends. Some of them say, if he can trust you to tell you this, please marry her. Others say, what is wrong with you? After hearing this, he wants to marry her. It has become a great controversy. Global friends, please, your opinion is very important in this matter. But today, I'm not alone on this matter. My friends are here with me. I'm going to allow Ksings, you already know him, to start to give his own advice. Ksings.
Right. Good morning, viewers out there. This is Ksings. Precisely for me, based on my value system, we all have value systems. So there is not everything that will be told to me that I could actually digest so easily. So let's say, for example, I'm the person that was told such kind of, and I felt within me, this is not going well with me personally. If I find it so difficult to contain, I will look for a friend or a family member for us to tell such to. Then I need an advice. So doing that is for me to get an advice, because normally my person may not accept it. It depends on what she told me anyway. I don't know the exact stuff. So depending on what she told me, I may not go ahead to get married to her. I may not. But except I receive guidelines, spiritual guidelines from except God come from heaven to tell me if it's not working with me, with my personal goals, my personality, if it's not working with my personal, I may not. But it takes God to do that part. Otherwise, I must look for somebody to talk to concerning it personally. That's me. Thank you so much.
Okay, friends, let me hear from Farida, in her opinion. From what Ksings now, will it give you confidence to share certain things with our spouse? Things you think are deep. Let's hear from Farida.
So I feel like, just from what Kelechi said, right, it depends on what she hid from him, what was the past about, what is the information that we don't know about, right, that he got to know, which helps him to decide, is he going to marry her or not. I mean, if it's something really bad, if it's something connected to crime, prostitution, anything that would step on the man's pride, when he would be like, oh wow, why am I getting to know about it just now when I'm about to marry this woman? In that case, of course, he might give it a thought. I might not marry her. And then if it's a case of she'd been drinking before, smoking before, the bad habits she had, maybe a bad fling she had with somebody, that's something forgivable, right? This is the moments where you bring forgiveness out there. If he really loves her, I think he can forgive her and be also a spark in her life to a greater change, marrying her and also helping her to change to become a better person. So yes, that's what I feel like.
While Farida was talking, Mirriam, I could feel Mirriam's body temperature. So I think the global, our friends across the globe want to hear Mirriam talk.
So I like the fact that you were very detailed. I mean, very much very detailed. You said out some things that are acceptable to her and those that are not. I think that's the thing here. We all have this list, checklist. So my only issue I had with what Ksings said was, you already know that this lady doesn't pass this checklist. You're going to share with somebody. At the end of the day, you don't want to marry her. Why are you sharing it? So now you have already told somebody, and somebody will tell somebody, and somebody will not tell another. Do you want that to be for life?
I said two things. If I can't cope with the what do you call it, with the stuff, whole stuff, I could just call somebody else. So that's if I need a second thought to marry. But if it's just me to decide, I won't go into it.
So sharing with this family member.
So the sharing with somebody is just it's like an opportunity to know if I could be advised. Ksings, just forget about it, you can still go about. I'll just so. But if it's just for me personally, I may not.
Ksings.
Based on my personality.
Ksings. From your perspective, Farida tend to agree with you, but there's a little open bracket of you use because of his pride. Now, is it because of his pride, his ego, he might not marry her?
Yes.
Now, he loves her so much, but because of his pride, what people may say.
I may not say it's pride per se. You know, men are egocentric in nature, so we have this ego kind of. So, what will people say? I got married to a prostitute. So that kind of.
Instead of pride, I would have used ego.
So I asked that question.
I think it's not pride. I think it's ego.
It's ego, yeah.
Why I asked the question was, why sharing when you already know that you consider your pride? You tell people, and at the end of the day, you can't stand it. I feel like it's something that you already know. I can't marry a thief, a kidnapper. I feel like give your life to this. I'm like being a pastor now.
You know how
I cannot marry.
You could love somebody so well, and you can, all those things can be discarded.
It's a red flag for me because someone might have known you when you did those things, and when I hear it, I can't take it. So why am I sharing it? I'll just say I can't do it. Give me time.
But what if he's the only person that makes you happy the most?
Then you don't share it. You now keep it. You take some time off. You think. And you say, oh, I really love
process
this person. And then you accept.
You give it
telling
time.
Another person is my problem there because you already create an impression in this person's mind.
Okay.
The family, if my brother tells me he wants to marry a former call girl or something, I don't see her as a call girl already. If I ever be the deaconess or even the pope wife or something, she's a hazard because that's what the impression you've already given to me. And bad impression always sticks.
Even if she's repentant.
Yes, it always sticks. You have told me it's a harlot. I'm going to see her that way. If she even does a little tell
I said she was, not she is. Oh. She was. That was this. She was, not now.
If I see the slightest thing she does,
she was, not now.
Told me, so I will still pick it up.
Okay.
Now,
that trust is no more there.
Mirriam. Now,
yes.
Can I ask a question? Are you trying to say she'll have kept it to herself? Which crime has she done to open up? Or is it better she have kept it to herself now? Because opening up to free her mind is what has brought the controversy or the dark cloud that is now overshadowing her life. Will she have kept it to herself, Farida?
Again.
Of course, she did the right thing. I mean, telling him because she knows that he's a man she's going to marry, and instead of him hearing those things about her from other people, it's always best to hear those things about me from me. That way it's easier to process everything and it helps you to make right choices, you know. So in that case, she did the right thing. It's left to him to choose. Then again, right? I still believe there are things you should say even at early stage. But from my experience, right? It was. I don't want to go deep into details what happened, but he lied. He had a girlfriend and he was dating me, giving me hope, giving me everything. Yes, but actually he did love me. No jokes. But for me, it was surprising. How can you have a girlfriend somewhere in another country? You also love me. How do you guys do that, right? So after we've been close, after we had moments, after we had memories, right? And we're going deeply more into relationship and trying to build the future. He's now coming out and telling me he has a girlfriend. It's just that they have issues. So it's the case of me. I'm like, I have to decide. And he's ready to break things with the girl because it's not flowing with her, but it's flowing with me. So I'm like, you're literally just trying to make the better choice, right? But for me, right, in that case, I couldn't forgive it. I couldn't forgive him. I felt like this was wrong. Then again, just like I said, it always depends what the case exactly is and what the information is all about, you know.
In my perspective, I think this is an advice I will give to everybody out there. Before you give a deeper detail or information, first check, can this person carry this thing I'm trying to say now? I'll say it again. To my global friends across the globe, Fromemetoyouseries, what Kelechi just sincerely will say. Before you confide in somebody, know the mental capacity of that person or what that person can comprehend to accept as truth, and not the mouth flipping type, the talking type. What you can open up in trust and confidence. He now be the one to use it to sing as music. And end of the day, he's not worried what his friends are talking or what they think. Forgetting he was the one that passed that information. So at this time, trying to conclude this, just one. Kelechi, should he go ahead, yes or no?
Based on the information, I don't think he should go. He should go. I'm not sure. I'm not supporting he going to the industry. I'm not supporting that.
Farida, yes or no?
No, he shouldn't go ahead.
Mirriam?
I can't give yes or no. I can't give yes or no.
So global friends, please, I beg you, this is time. Your opinion, very important for her and for him. Whatness, your opinion matters a lot because without you, there's no from me to you. And from me to a series, Kelechi, to the audience, global, what do you say?
Thank you for watching. God bless you.
Farida.
Thank you so much, guys. Thanks for watching us and hearing our opinions. Just keep watching From Me to You series because there is a lot you're going to learn. And From Me to You series are very educative series. Love you all.
Mirriam?
Thank you all for having me. Thank you for watching From Me to You series. Keep sharing, keep commenting, keep subscribing, and keep liking. We bring hottest back.
God bless you. Remember, you have the last win. You have the last laugh, not the enemy. God bless you.